Hi there. If you're taking a look at this vacuum sealer machine and considering buying, I'm going to help you out with making that decision. I've been using this one now for about a week and wanted to show you exactly what it entails. Now, behind me is a big bulk of chicken legs that I've been vacuum sealing, and I had tested a few out already. But it comes with a nice manual. It actually comes with 2 rolls to make your own type of bags, and I'll show you how easy that was to make. You also get 5, I think, reusable bags too. I haven't used these, but these are already made, and you can just basically use these over and over again and just rinse them out and turn them inside out and clean them and whatnot. But those are great too. It also comes with an extra foam sealer here, and then to vacuum seal any kind of canisters. If you have that type of a canister, you have that option too, which is on this one side of here. But really simple usage, and let's just walk you through it. So the pressure here, and normal and gentle, means that you're basically just going to use the normal if you've got lots of different foods. But then the gentle is like if you're, wanting to preserve nuts or any kind of softer type of crumbly type of food. That's where you would switch that option. And then you have the sealing cycle, which is either dry, moist, or liquid. So you can actually use, seal up any kind of liquid soup that you might have. So again, if I'm doing the chicken, I will switch this over to moist. But if you're like wanting to keep crackers or whatnot, that can be on the dry mode. And then there's just the auto vac and the cancel button. The seal button is how you actually make the bags. And then this pulse. And then there's the canister and marinade options that go along with this right here. So super easy to run. And let me just go ahead and show you again how this works inside. So with this roll, you're going to just take this and put it underneath the cutter, which is this little guy here, and then slide it down to make a bag, however size you want. And then you're just going to move this little slicer and then leave it at one end or the other. Just make sure it's on one of the other ends before you seal it. And I always just kind of move it back, actually, but it's going to cut it like that. And then just keep it back over there. And then I turn it over to seal it pretty quickly like this. So to seal it, you're just going to shut the lid. Don't need a lot of pressure to shut it. And then you're just going to hit the seal button right there. And it will seal. It'll take about 15 seconds to seal, and then that will automatically turn off. And now that the bag is sealed, it looks just like this, very like a double seal right there. And then you're going to put your food on the open side. So let's get to it. Throw some legs in here. Since this is kind of like moist food, I am going to use the moist option functionality instead of the other dry or liquid. And I think that will be it. This will fit just perfectly. And then you're going to line it back up over the sealing part. And then you're going to push this down. Push the lid down, hit the auto vacuum button, and it will seal up. And there you have it. It automatically turns off. You're going to let the lights go off. It's going to be sealing. And then once those off, you can take this out and be ready for the next batch to put in your freezer. I really appreciate the brand for providing this vacuum sealer for me to try out and give you my honest review. I highly recommend it. Works great, and I think you're going to be very pleased with this purchase as well.